so different. Swear me up when.
Hey guys. Alright, so welcome back to my channel, guys. So as stated in the video before, this video will definitely be about when I got pregnant at the age of 17. I'll be walking you through my story, telling you the little things they will go on and whatever it is. Aim of the video is just to actually reach out to people that actually got pregnant probably early, and need hear someone can't do it, and like there's no life after pregnancy. So I'm here to prove to you that there's nothing like that, right? As long as you're ambitious and you set your mind to it, girl, you can be successful, right? So that's the aim of my video. I'll be talking about what happened and the whole process through getting pregnant and moving on into life until now, and what I expect to fulfill, even though that did happen to me and all of that, right? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and share with your friends so they can definitely see it as well. Alright, remember, you can definitely link the Instagram pages as well if you're interested in getting any clothes from us, if you're interested in getting your hair done by us, or makeup, or your wigs made, or your braids, or anything like that. You can definitely link me on any one of my Instagrams, and I'll answer to any one of the questions that you have. But I do have specific Instagrams for each business that I do. No one has the perfect lighting and everything that I have right now. I have on no light in my room except for the light that is around my mirror that I used to do my videos and my makeup. No one can say how bright it be. Like, y'all are seeing everything. Yeah. So it's a light that I'm selling that you definitely put around the glass of your mirror. It's for $6,000. You can definitely link me and get it ordered, guys, and I'll get it to you as soon as possible. All right. Anyways, another story now. Yeah. So once upon a time, I attended the San Diego High School. I call my school the. Yeah, so the San Diego High School. And, starting school, end up see boy, like boy. So, boy and I been talking from the first part of high school till, it around up to 60 time or whatever. Right? So, couple years, good. Throughout this whole process, kill people dead, I've been doing things, but I wasn't. Throughout high school, that wasn't it for me. I was grown up in a strict household, Christian like household, and for me Christianity was very important. So I never did want to really stray from that. So kept myself together until something happened that caused me to give in to temptations. Yeah. So anyways, when I was in fourth form, at that time I was living with my mother and my father figure. Call it father figure. It's not my biological father, but from I was 4 days old, I've been living with him and my mother. So basically I'm a father figure, right? And when I was in fourth form, he passed off, and I tell you, it took a toll for me, right? Talking about it, but yeah, he passed off when I was in fourth form, and at that time, I was going through, like, when him did, like, it lit me like nothing else, right? Anyway, so my mother decides, all right then, we are going through this whole process and things. She wanted to be around family, so I've always been a big fan of going to Clarendon, where my mother people them come from, to spend time and thing. So anyways, we went down there to spend some time because I'm just with my father. She feel like I need for their own people and cousins to try to cheer my spirit and whatever. Then and everything, the people them down they convinced this woman say she will live down there, like now imagine me, I got a good church, and especially in my church, me used to wearing my ear and my pants and nails and all of them something, because at girl church me go. The church like mother down there, them no wear pants and them no wear makeup and them no wear nothing. And I'm like, you could have never expect me for really want to do this. But anyway, she moved and I'm a mother, so I have to do what she has to say. So yeah, so we end up moving to Clarendon. It wasn't something that I wanted to do, but at the end of the day, she thought that was right. So we end up moving to Clarendon. she ended up moved to Clarendon. I stayed in my hometown with my neighbor until I go school, whatever. Now, I am not a big fan of females, so all the while this woman to me, she always has to me stand up with boy, right? I don't know if she feel like I'm a boyfriend them or my man them or what. But you know, she been calm my mother and she complain about it and whatever. So, you know, kill them dead, my have man and Ray. Not the case, right? Anyways, so I think it was an Easter holiday. I go Clarendon and I took my best friend down there with me and my mother met her and you know, she see her and she just said, no, that girl a good man because we study for sexy and everything. So she get used to her and everything. So my friend and me know, say, alright, then we're going to ask her if we can stay with you and go to school. Ask her and she said, boop, yeah, it can't happen and for her to approve it too. So I went and stayed with her while going to school. She lived up the road from my boyfriend. Now, bear in mind, my intention was not to stay with this girl and you know, go look for man or whatever. But it's just one day. Spanish town at the time because traveling from Clarendon where my mother was from and going to school cost me like $600 a day. Yeah, I literally take 3 transportation for each school. So it was very hectic for me and things. So I'm like, alright, then I just stay the Sango school. Anyway, so I stay the Sango school now and one day another latter part now. You know, been talking to the boy for a while and I say, alright then, you know, we're good and everything. Everybody know about we and we're rated whatever. My mother gonna tell me say no, she no feel me a concentrate on school enough. So she feel me for go school at Clarendon. No. Tell me, how am I going to, yeah, for one, in my head at that time, I say, you take me away from church. You know? And all of my friends them were there that side. I know you can tell me some change school. So at that point I said like that I don't know what to do because at that time, as I say, been in that relationship for a while, so that's what I'm used to. And I'm like, I'm gonna leave and go Clarendon now. Who am I gonna trust again for literally? You know what? So me say alright then, me I leave and go live at Clarendon, so me I go, you know? So alright then, boy I been a say so. I go try it because me know if me even want to try it, I don't want to try it with nobody else because of that me used to. Take up my little self now and say alright then, I'm gonna go and try. Go and try and everything. Now, in this same period of time after me try now, you know, me have go Clarendon and RTT. So when my mother come from Clarendon, the way out of the town. So it's not like say I could have said alright then I go buy, you know, and pills and whatever at the time. So, you know, time gone and especially me didn't do nothing. So at that time I was very innocent. So me go to concentrate about no pillar no nothing at all. Me never know nothing at all. And plus boy did say me use protection. So yeah, me never feel like me did tell the pillar. But you know, anyways, it gone. So days gone now and you know, I go through the process months ago and now I say alright then. They know. My period no come. So like in my head, I say to myself say, you don't pregnant huh? Cause him say him use protection. And I say no, you're not pregnant. Girl, you're not pregnant. Because at the time when you're not sleep and they say when you're pregnant if you sleep. I never did that. I never have no craving at the time say you always crave things. You know everything where people say about pregnancy, I expect it but I never feel it. So I say, alright then, I'm pregnant. Things are go on. Now it come down to December. In December now, they kept a party for my mother in St. Elizabeth and Wally Farm got a party and thing. Me wear a blouse now. According to them say, my breast them up in my chest and, you know, out there and really so somebody say, breast look and assume that I was pregnant. So me left and me go Grand Market. The Christmas Eve and me go Grand Market. Me wear a crop top blouse. I wear a pants. I'm at Grand Market with flat belly, you know, and girl nice and big things, you know. Go to Grand Market now and everything, enjoy myself and come back in 7 o'clock in the morning. You know, over my attack them all the time and you know she cuss and she go and I say, alright, then I'm go lie down in the bed and say, I'm gonna get a few sleep before I wake up and we start the Christmas dinner or whatever. I lie down and I sleep now and my ear like, you know, I'm in a deep sleep but I lie down and lock my eye. My ear my mother say, I ask her if she do not need no. I'm telling my ear them fly home. So I say, I'm lie down see me and I listen. And she say, she touch from my leg and I turn and I say, And she say, then me say she have a phone and she say, I see one little curve in her belly. So I fly up now, you know, because I remember said, down in my brain, say, you know what, now come on, I feel like a movement in my belly earlier before that time, I said to my cousin, say, you know, so I feel something moving in my belly, but you know, at that time, she didn't know need that, so she don't know none of that, she think I gas. And my other cousin now said to me, say, you see a period? And I say, no, I'm not see my period. And she say, really? She say, then so when you're pregnant, you know, you feel like when you squeeze the bottom of your belly, you feel pain. And one day we go me pain and she did it and she say, Mama feel your belly. And she squeeze my belly and I feel it. And I say, she say, you feel it? And I say, yeah. And she say, yeah. So she say, you do test me? I say, well, I do test me. I say, use protection, you know. Little naive me at the time. Anyways, fast forward back now. Then you know when my mother say, I still look a curve in her belly, so I fly up now, you know. Then you know when she say, your auntie want to talk to you. And she give me the phone. So I take the phone, my auntie say, Bobby Ann. I say, yes, auntie. She say, you having sex? I say, no, auntie. She say, you're pregnant? I say, I don't know, auntie. She say, you know just say you have sex, so you have to know if you're pregnant. I say, I don't know. I'm telling my aunt a beat. Hello? Fast. At this point, my mother stamp everything. Hello? My mother stamp foot like ants upon her foot. She just walk and she stamp and she beat up wall and she beat and she go on and I say, Jesus Christ. One day she go lick me. You know, my daddy and me I say, oh God, man. Daddy know one thing. The entire my little niece and my nephew, them there around me, you know, and them are looking on. And you know, them are whisper, but my mother not talk loud enough for them to hear. Because you know, I look up in them, so them are working on news and whatever. Then you know one thing, and it's like, my auntie say, alright then, come meet with them at the big house, and she decides to have meeting. Alright? So me now, I get up and I say, alright, I'm going to beard off and put on one big shirt and the shorts to it. By the time me, I want to go out the road now. Bear in mind, me live in one community where only family live. Me I walk from my yard now, I go down to the big yard. Well, me I walk every cousin out the door. Everybody. And them are looking and them are called to me now. Because at this point, I was the only person down there going to a town school. So, you know, everybody say, oh, you know, because she go to town school, she go on. Even when I go on, them feel like, yeah, go on because I go to town school. And all my family them used to praise me and think because me I go jago. So, you know, them have high hopes to me and everything. So, everybody I say, oh, yeah, the princess a breed. Princess a breed. So, when me I walk down the road now, I take my little time walk down the road. I look. I see everybody I look and them I say, walk on, baby. But you know, you can see to them face and them and them go on. So, take my little time I walk down the road now. When I go down the road now, me buck up to my uncle and like when him drive past me and him blow him horn, I'm call to him. By the time the man reach up at the top of the road, I just hear the car skid come back down. So you know say, between that space of time when him pass me and him I go up at the square, somebody call him and tell him. But just hear the car skid and my uncle is a madman, you know. So you know, who take it on the road? And me take it on the road. Anyways, reaching a big yard now. It's a long stretch to the house, like a long palm tree stretch. And by the time I done the stretch and reach up at the house, I him that at the gate and I'm like, custom bad word, you know. And I said, girl, what's there? What's there? And I said, Jesus Christ, I'm run going at the house. And I said, Jesus, if you ever hold me. Time I remember at the back of me, you know, and I come in. Reach up at the house now and everything. Bear in mind, when I reach up at the house, the whole house full like is a like me is a victim and me is not a victim. Like me is a criminal and you have the jury and the judge and everybody in there. Yeah. Then you know when me I tell you say the people them in there go on bad, you know. Me tell us one of them all the time, say, you have to kill yourself, because you disgrace the family, and rate it, whatever. Because my people, them go on society and go on, right? So them you disgrace the family, and if you kill yourself, and I'm like, my auntie's like, to her, like, what you mean? Like, she not the first person to get pregnant early, so we have babes so far, but me tell us, say, them a babe bad. But then in the house now, I'm sitting down and I'm like, I'm just a look. Best believe when I found out, and at that point I didn't even do a test as yet. But when when everybody start feel like me pregnant or me sit up, like I not even feel for cry. Like I didn't know how to feel at the time. But that was like one of my strongest points. I just sit down and I just listen. Right? It's like in my brain I said, no, look on them. Look on them people. Look at them really as I said to you, if them really with you or what. Because bear in mind, probably 80% of my cousin them been doing things. However, because them not get pregnant. This was my first time. Even though them did feel like say, oh, I'm been a do it long. Right? So I'm sitting and I'm listening thing. And them say, oh, far pregnant to be. And I'm like, them time I never do not August I do it. And that was December. So I never have do it for like 4 months. So I'm say I'm gonna do it from August. And I'm say, oh, 4 months. And you can't even dash for the belly and rate it. And if you do it, nobody else not gonna hear. It's just going to be between us and I'm just sitting and look see me, right? Because as I know at that point, I say to myself, so I not have a say because, you know, they might give me money for go to school and raise stuff. What am I to say? But anyways, I sit down and thing and they ask me how I feel and whatever. I'm gonna tell them, say, oh, you know, preparing for Christmas, one time I climb on one chair, I drop, so my back did hurt me, I feel. So I tell them that, say my back hurt me and whatever. And them say, alright then, why can't I go to doctor tomorrow or whatever. They don't know them time they, hey, them time they know. My brain is a wheel, so in a wheel. Message my baby father know me, I say, text me, I say, somebody tell him before, like couple months before, I tell him, say, I'm gonna see my period, and I say, you think you're pregnant? And I'm like, no. And he say, well, even if, like him, I say, if I dirt, it's me. I have you no matter what. And I say, boy, that you say no, I'm gonna think me live I go see next year, you tell me say if I dirt. Right? And they didn't know why I say right then. And we had text through the process because at the time he was at his family reunion and me there my people in place. Them time then nobody no name Christmas dinner, you know. Remember said after from 7 o'clock in the morning them find out and I said nobody no cook. Nobody no do nothing. I just sit down there, I look. I couldn't eat, I couldn't drink, I couldn't do nothing. Them time, all my uncle and my auntie them they from foreign and in there. They didn't know one thing and at this point I hear from my sister for like 8 months. The minute my mother call her and tell her say, your sister buried. The next day my sister land. My sister comes now and she carry me go. Hospital, doctor, I like me to never hospital, clinic she carry me go and then the day I test my temperature and everything and the lady talked to me and she said to me say, based on how I look to her, I not seem like I'm pregnant and I'm like, me not seem like I'm pregnant to me either. She say, alright then, we're gonna do one test. Them time the woman nice to me everything, you know. When the woman give me the test, I'm going to the bathroom and go do the test and thing. I come out, I'm sure the test, woman go, so I say what? She say, you're pregnant. I'll be attitude after that. She did and she talked to me and she say, what do you think you're going to do that you're 17 and you're pregnant and everything? So I say, what am I to do? Right? And she say, oh, okay. Well, your family must know what to do with you and whatever. Anyways, they didn't know and my sister, at that time, my sister was in St. Elizabeth. So I left and I told my mother that I wanted to spend some time with my sister just to get my mind clear. My mother cost them time. My mother said, go on. Rate it, whatever. Reach back at the house now, I pack up my clothes for go and she say, you're not gonna away. I say, listen, but there's one breeze. It's not like me I run away from the problem, but there's one breeze. And she say, alright then I'm gonna pack up my things and I go St. Elizabeth with my sister. They didn't know through me then at St. Elizabeth, you know, around to 6 to what I'm calling SBA time. Like 3/4 down there don't have internet. And also my sister stay don't have internet, only our boss did have internet, so I end up stay up our boss place with our boss nephew, Chilla. Listen, big up yourself, Chilla. Throughout my whole pregnancy, Chilla did it like him I did my baby father. Because at that time, you know, my baby father was going to college, so whenever see each other from the me do it, me no see back. Until I think I was doing ultrasound like when I was like 7 months. So throughout them time at December I was like 4 months, never see him. Chilla used to go to school, and when Chilla left out a morning time, he asked me what you want. And when I come back in at evening time, he can grape and apple and things to me, you know. I look at charge like, yeah. I never nothing like that him become like my big brother, and him just tell it throughout the whole process. So Chilla and me, I'm get the information from my friend them, and I do the SB up there in a normal. It is not normal, may I tell you. For somebody to be pregnant and you feel back pain, and you feel belly pain, and you feel every pain, and they have them time, you know, people have flood my phone, you know, like all of my friends them, cause bear in mind when I go to school, people say me popular, so people know me, so people have messaged me and asked me about it, and they don't want to talk about it because I didn't want to get upset. So some people may ignore it. Bear in mind all them time my best friend will not even know me pregnant. My friend them not even know me pregnant until me about 6 months, and as somebody see me and tell them, and they message me and say, you have anything to tell me? And I said, if you're asking if I'm pregnant, yes I am. I'm not saying nothing to none of them, nothing at all. I'm going to be able to tell nobody, so yeah. Anyways, there no one thing. Go through the whole struggle of doing my SBA. Some of my SBA I'm not even sending. Even my favorite subject, arts, never get for sending because you know people are gonna do things for them times. So I never get the information fast enough for sending my SBA for my favorite subject. Right? But everything else, yeah, I get for sending the SBA and everything. Being pregnant and running up and down and trying to do everything to get SBA and everything, so I thought was the worst thing. Most part me live a client and I have no internet either. One place don't have internet, and I have to walk, go far down there, figure type up SBA and something, man. Boy, never pretty. Anyways, time come now I'ma start feel pain, and you know down to when them say me for a baby. I never forget the 28th of April. I start feel some pain, and I say, alright, I today them say baby for coming on, and tell my cousin and my cousin say, alright, my father me go hospital, and him can't go hospital. Got to hospital now, they at the hospital, and them come and them test me. Worst feeling. For see, have somebody put 2 fingers up in the air for test if you're dilated. Right? And bear in mind, as I said before, when me did that, when me literally got pregnant, when I got pregnant, that's the first time I ever did anything. So bear in mind, one time I get pregnant, I'm gonna do it after that. So it's uncomfortable for somebody if you do that to me, right? On multiple occasions. Then no one them tell me I'm 3 centimeters dilated, so them have to go send me home because them don't have a space to keep me there. Anyways, left no one go home. I reach home. I start to blood and mucus, right? So them rush me, go back to hospital the same day, go back up there, them test me again. I'm 5 centimeters dilated. The doctor say, oh, she not send me home because she just send me home and I'm go up 2 centimeters something, and she'll keep me there. Then I didn't want to enjoy myself, you know. Them time them in our room with people where everybody in the room run at me. By them time I was 18, because January come and I did my birthday. Then in the room with the people, I'm the oldest person in the room, I'm the only person who don't live with my man. Everybody I tell me how them live with them man, and then take up the boy with one underpants and irritate and whatever, and I'm like, I'm still not astonished. Like, you know when you feel like everybody I kill you, and yet everybody else in the room younger than you. Like at that point I say, but yeah, kill me and them people always tell me. But anyways, daddy and thing. The past 3 nights tonight now, and I talk to my friend them now, and them tell me don't. You know everybody don't know some pregnant and we talk about 3 nights. Feel uncomfortable now, get up. I get up, my ear psh, water bus. So I say, hey, I say, no, I call them back here, and I say, alright. I'm going to get up with my bucket and I go to the nurse in time. They're 3 o'clock in the morning, the nurse them asleep, and touch her and wake her up, and she say, alright then, go in the room with the behind me. And she go in the room and she set me up and say, stay right there. So. Then they are me bored. So me get up and go back around the room and be there with the people them before. They don't know what the pain started, like, me wicked. So I get up and I say, alright, I'm going to go back around. And she said, stay around here, so I'm going to go back and then in the room. And she said, there. She feel me, she said me 8 centimeters dilated. Them time about 6 o'clock in the morning. I say, nurse, me don't know how many centimeters me be. But me I tell her so the baby I come. Then time I feel the baby, I couldn't even lap my leg to, I feel the baby between my leg. Then I don't know about baby, you know, but I just know so the baby that come. right? They did one thing and she said, alright, then she go for to run down the time I run down now. Them time every time me feel pain, me squeeze the drip and pee pee. Force myself to pee pee and squeeze the drip, right? That was my mechanism at the time to try hold the pain and try sleep it off or whatever. Then the one pain start lick me worse and them come back and them say, alright, then baby I come. The man said push, me I push, every push the baby it come up and then it go back in, right? Doctor come in, the doctor says she can't have baby like that. You're going to have to slit. I said, what? She said, yeah, I have to slit you. And she used my scissors to slit me. She said, you're dolly and woman I go with that same way, but I could feel it opening. Literally. Then the one she said push same way I push the baby still not come. So them say, alright then, is it that you're not feeling the pain strong? And I said, nah, I really feel the pain and them induce labor me. Then the one she said, alright, one nurse come and she push up your my belly. And one next one the underneath it now she put her hand in for make the baby come out and she tell me for push. So them time my knee in my chest and I hold the foot and she a push up your son, other one they done this one, push on the baby band. Baby head shape so. I'm start bawling me I say, nurse I said the baby head can stay? And she say, no mommy, it's just because you know the baby are born and because of the suction, drop the baby in the head the baby head go down and she turn and she say, bear in mind, throughout this whole process me in a ball because them tell me say if my ball my blood pressure will go up, I never go stay. So I'm in a ball. Then the one she showed me the baby and she say, mommy, what baby is this? I'm gonna say, girl, be tears. Hello. Yes, Ariana is you I'm talking. Be tears. And I'm like, alright, then I'm there with the baby and it so till them stitch me up long after that, like 4 hours after that. And you know, baby father come and him people them and them there and them, you know, look on the baby and them carry snacks and food and KFC and whatever for me eat and da. So I get released. Them time here, 4 days after that was my first CXC exam. Bear in mind, I do exam yet, you know. Then no one throughout my whole pregnancy though my mother make sure say me study every day. My mother have CXC paper from CXC just come out until the CXC what me I do. Right? My mother have CXC paper for everything. So I did have to study throughout my whole pregnancy whether back or hurt me, sick or not at all. My first exam was art and it was a 6-hour exam. And so now me going in the car. I saw me have to sit. Me have to sit sideways. Sit down. I'm sit and when I come out sideways. When I do the exam I have to lie down on the table. I tell the people in the room sorry for me. You see when I middle of my exam my uniform out here so wet. Soaking wet. Milk and my breast them every my ball day in day out every exam. Anyways now the exam come and I do my exam them time you know people are see me and them I cut them hair and I say oh girl breathe in school and it say whatever. Anyways do my CXC them and everything now. End up after go for the results I'm up at the same big house somebody go. Them time I remember say people them up they tell me something to kill myself and I come disgrace the family. But I never have a choice. I'm go up there and thing and take the computer and lock up myself in the bathroom come and say me have to see everything first, right? Then the one thing I'm sit down and load the portal and first I look for a maths because I say listen them feel listen nah do it over. I look me see 2 in a maths me I say hey yeah. So I see the 2 in a maths me I say alright me no business. I go up now I look at English. Them time my phone I ring off and my English teacher call me. When I look English 1 with distinction I say hey no I say alright then I start stroll now I start stroll. I realize I'm pass everything else. And I say, like, literally at that point, tears. Like, I say to myself, so, you really do it. I say, you know enough you got you? Like, you do this, like, you really do this, like, you do this, you know? And I come out and she knock on the door and she say, come out, I bet you come in there. And I come out and she say, once you exam them, I say, I pass them. She say, you passed them? I say, yeah. My mother calls same time, she say, I don't know she lock up herself in the bathroom. You know because she don't want to tell her over the phone. She did it and she same time she dropped down on her knee and she start crying. She said, I'm sorry if I tell you to kill yourself. I'm sorry the things that mom said to you and everything I'm did. I said it's alright and they you know. Left out her house now I go down on my mother now, you know. Them time that there was a straight stretch to my house. They up there one of my mother that me seen at me glad room. My mother say, "You pass them?" I must say, "Yes." She said, "What you say?" She run at me glad road and she run, come up me up and we did we had jump on me glad road that we mad. Did the and thing and the rest of my cousin them and everybody excited and whatever. Even though I got a lot of criticism, especially from my family. Them like, even when I'm in there a baby, I'm a known of people feelings probably watch this, but even when I a baby, them still don't go up on my name. Them still don't go up on my name. Hello? And I say, you know what? Not the worst, but all is forgiven because at the end of the day, I'm there and stronger than ever. Probably if I didn't get pregnant in school, like probably I wouldn't know this hustle what I'm having on me. Like if you know me, you know the hustle what I'm having on me. Right? Probably if I never get pregnant in a school, I wouldn't be this type of person that I am right now. But determined so anything I'm put my mind to, I can achieve it. Like you see that incident there make me know so anything when I decide to make a do, I can do it. Because to be pregnant, go through CXC, go through hello, my family. Me I tell you, another moment when my father all dead, and my uncle supposed to carry my mother for go deal with the papers and everything. My biological father. And the man who didn't even make me come in at the car to wear them disown me. Best believe. The man said, "What's she going to want her in my car?" That's how bad it was. Like, them literally just shunned me and but, you know, all is forgiven as I said before. So, at the end of the day, I'm the strongest I know. Literally. Like, I feel like, yeah. And I'm not going to tell us having a baby in school is what you should do. But I think the fact that I had a baby in school, Billa driving on me, and then it kind of set expectation for my daughter because my daughter bright, right? I don't know because I study while I was pregnant and all of that. My daughter bright. When I go to school, even when I was pregnant, before I know I'm pregnant, I all get award from Stewart's Hardware for painting and coming a gleaner. That make it worse when my mother that explained the story was she ball. I say, "Girl, I'll come in a gleaner, whatever. But yeah, I get award coming all a gleaner, everything while I was pregnant. Now my daughter come, she can draw. She like makeup, she like hair, she like everything I do. So I like it was a big obstacle. And best believe having this baby never stopped. Nothing for me. As I have baby and CXC come out, the three like CXC come out would have come out like in the June. The September I start college, right? So it never really stopped nothing for me until me they decide to say, "Oh, I'm not gonna do this, I'm gonna work or whatever. It never stopped nothing for me. And if you get pregnant young, don't make nobody tell you nothing. You see, once in a year, my head space say, "You can do this," best believe you can do it. At that time, when me come out of school and everything, I never really have nobody to say, "Oh, you know, say, I really want to do this," and them did I work towards it or give me money for do it either. What I do? I work. After me have CXC, that's the biggest thing for me. After me have CXC, after I do that, I go start work. I start get my money and start save up my money for go back to school. Right? So, if you get pregnant early, don't make nobody tell you nothing. And biggest support, biggest big up to my mother. Because my mother did it for me. With me and my sister, my mother was backbone for the both of we. Anytime them somebody happen and, you know, want to rebuild life, she always did it for make sure say, you know, she said, "Alright then, give me baby, me keep the baby while I do it." You see me? So, I have the biggest respect and rating to my mother. Even though we might not get along sometimes, because when I see eye to eye, you know, my mother is a Capricorn and I am an Aquarius. And we're going to clash sometimes because her beliefs and my beliefs are totally different. But I love my mother with all of my heart. Sometimes she's stubborn, sometimes me stubborn. I have to admit my wrongs as well. But at the end of the day, my mother is one of the reasons why I'm there right now. That and my determination and my ambition make me can be able right now to sit down and talk to somebody. Say getting pregnant early is not the end of the world. I'm not rich. Not to say I'm not rich. But me can't say, "Oh, you know, say one night I got my bed early. I got my bed hungry, sorry." Me can't say I got my bed hungry right now. Because me make sure say all the way I'm have it. Me have it because my baby have it. So me make sure say me have it so my baby have it. Right? And me can't say anybody all of them way, you know, turn them back on me and say, "Alright then she get pregnant early and whatever." Me never have to come out and ask nobody if really, you know, give me nothing for my baby or whatever. it wasn't that case. If them do it, them just do it because, you know, I'm a family member, somebody, but I'm gonna depend on nobody for do it, right? So when I say baby girls, with or without a baby father, best believe you put your mind to it, you have an ambition, you can do it. Every time I hear a girl say she pregnant right now, or she have pitney and she have how much pitney right now and she young, I always say, girl, can be done, right? Go and work for you and your pitney and make it go on. It can be done. And you still can go back to school and you still can get your degree and you still can come out to something. Right? You can run your own business. You don't even have to go to school. You can run your own business and you still can come out to something. Right? So I hope this video, guys, inspire somebody. Right? I hope this was something that you can look on and say, oh, someone can really do it for true. And I want you guys to share it to anybody that would have been in this situation, right? But yeah, so that's it. That is how I got pregnant and my whole pregnancy, through the pregnancy. I hope it was something for you guys. Now remember to like, comment, subscribe, and follow. I really want to do a fun video. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. People are telling me something to prank my boyfriend, but then hey, listen, right? And people are telling me to do other things. Right now, if you have any suggestions, you can definitely give it to me. My next video, I'm not sure if it's going to be with my boyfriend or with my daughter as yet. Depending on how the rain go, then I determine with my daughter. If not, it will be my boyfriend and it will be coming out really soon. People ask me for posts more often. I'm trying, guys, but it's in exam season for me. So, I have to try to do that and still do, especially at Christmas now and people want to go beach and birthday and come up and whatever. So I have a lot of crochet orders backing up as well. So that's the reason why I didn't get to post the videos as often, but it definitely more to come. Remember, if you want any clothing, you can definitely visit daycart.com or Miss Attitudes Beauty Services for your hair clothing needs. You can also visit Crochet by Miss Attitudes for your crochet needs, guys. Time I get festive, a new year, new things and big things to come. Alright, so bye guys, and see you on my next video.